Welcome to the February 2008 edition of Outlook Video, your nationally recognized award-winning show for gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender communities. I'm Roberta Gonzalez-Gregg.
And I'm Tom Smith. If you're regularly getting email from Betty's List, founded by Dr. Betty L. Sullivan, you already know that it is a leading internet resource for information on the Bay Area's LGBT community. In 2007, On Magazine, or Out Now Magazine, selected Betty as one of the 20 most influential leaders in the Bay Area's LGBT community.
Betty Sullivan is developing a new series for Outlook Video called Health Matters, and she'll join me later this half hour to share some of her plans.
Betty's new segment should bring our viewers some great health information.
To get us started, join me as I ask Betty Sullivan what she has planned for her upcoming Health Matters series. Welcome to this segment where we honor the diversity of people in our community, people like us. Well, if you've seen the many emails list of the upcoming LGBT events from Betty's List, you already know her work. Betty's List is the leading internet resource for information in the Bay Area's LGBT community, and Out Now Magazine picked my guest as one of the most influential people of 2007. I'm so pleased to welcome Dr. Betty L. Sullivan, founder of Betty's List. Betty, welcome to Outlook Video, and not only welcome to her here tonight for this interview, but welcome for the new segment coming up.
Yes, we're starting a new segment.
Let's tell our viewers all about it.
Well, we had to think what the name might be, and sometimes you can worry over names a while, but actually we decided to go really simple and look at just health matters, because over time we want to explore various areas in the LGBT health world, and we'll start off with focusing specifically in women's health issues, which doesn't mean we won't expand beyond that, but we have some time to look specifically at women's health first.
Why is it so important for women's health? Now, here in the Bay Area, we all know that many of us are kind of sports fanatics and outdoor fanatics, and we are fashionable in the gay community. Why is it that with us who tend to look towards what our self-image is, why is it that we need to be so aware of health matters?
Health is a universal concern to all of us. And yes, I think that in the Bay Area there is a health awareness, but it's easier to talk about it and be aware of it than it is to actually do it. And I am a prime example of that. And, you know, I've been blessed with opportunities to work with healthcare professionals in the LGBT community here. And I feel very good about that through my experience with the Lesbian Health Research Center at UCSF. And so at the same time, when you personalize it, even though I know a lot and I'm aware of a lot, am I doing it? So I think if nothing else, we want to encourage everybody to be aware of what the health issues are, but not just be aware, to actually go out and get the health care that they need, and to constantly pay attention and apply that information in their own lives.
Good point, and to apply it in their own lives. How do our viewers get to do that? Will we be giving them resources?
Yes, there's several different topic areas that I think we'll probably be making our way through. First of all, we want to look at, what are the various issues in particular that need to be focused on. Second, we want to look at what are the centers, the clinics, the resource places that people can go to. Third, who are some of the specialists? Who are the individual specialists in medicine who can bring them the particular information and services that they need. So you put all those together, that's different topic areas to focus on. But then fourth, how do you use it in your life? How do you personalize this?
I was going to say, you already have some sources lined up.
Indeed we do. If we look at this, first of all, look at the topic areas that we want to look at. Well, if you're a woman, you're obviously thinking about breast health all the time.
Sure.
That one is constantly talked about and very high. We need to also talk about menopause and gynecology. We want to also look at body image and nutrition and exercise and how does it affect that. We want to look at smoking cessation and throughout the spectrum of different topics in the health area that women need to look at. Then, where do you go for these services? Well, for example, one of the first places that we want to talk about is Lyon Martin Health Services, which is based in San Francisco and is well known there and is about to soon move into its 30th year of existence.
That's fantastic.
And I know that we will be hearing from the leader of Lion Martin Health Services, Dr. Don Habatkin. And in that case, we will have an individual who is a specialist in community health exemplifying what she does and what the clinic does. So
I was going to say, now many of these resources that we'll bring to our viewers, they'll be on a spectrum of the healthcare coverage as well. So they'll be from free clinics to participating with their own insurance?
right. The free clinics like Lion Martin are important for those who
Yes.
need it most. They're the uninsured and underinsured.
Very good.
But they also have those who go there for comfortable care. For example, Lion Martin is now known as for transgender folk to be a very popular place to go. And you know, you can pay for your services there. So it's not just for those who need it, but I myself have used Lion Martin once because of a timely situation when I needed to have a pre-op exam done and my regular physician was not available, and I knew I had a friend down the road who would help me not lose my place in line for surgical care.
Very good.
So I went to Lion Martin. But that's just one example, and there are many others like the National Center of Excellence in Women's Health
Very
that
good.
we will visit, and many people don't know about, the Women's Community Clinic. And I want to learn, as we are in a discovery phase here, about the similar clinics and services that are in the South Bay area and in other
Excellent.
parts of the Bay Area.
Well, we'll need to, we're going to need to expand on this, and we can do that with your upcoming segment, where we can get all this information out to our viewers. We're looking forward to having you do this as a regular segment, Betty. Thanks so
you.
much for being here tonight. And for our viewers who want more information, you can reach Betty at betty@outlookvideo.org. Thanks so very much for watching. Betty, this is going to be great.
Thank you.